sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Let's roll. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Mr. Fly Shit Only, the one and only Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together.
Damn, Sammie, you done fucked up.
Thanks, Sammy.
Yup! What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling today? Happy Thursday, happy hour, and all that flyness. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate you for that. Today's a good day. Got a special guest in the situation with me. Please introduce yourself to my people.
What's going on, family? It's your boy, Aul Purpis, man. What's good with y'all?
And if y'all can't tell by the voice, he's an MC. Definitely would have been a waste of time if you ain't pick up a mic. Sheesh. No, but how you feel today?
Man, I'm vertical, man. All praises. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm energetic to get down here. You know what I'm saying? To hold it down with you.
Dope. I see you got the guy, the guns on.
Yes, man. I'm representing.
I feel like we all got a hoodie. Everybody in the city that's in motion got one of those.
Yeah, salute to my lady Tweet. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah,
man. Shout out to Tweet.
Salute, Queen.
Definitely salute Tweet.
Indeed.
But I was doing a little research. I got sent a bio.
Okay.
That I heard has since been updated because you dropped a new project, right?
Yeah.
But what I noticed is two things stood out really, really loudly on that page of little writing.
Talk to me. First
of all, you done toured everywhere. You done been around and back.
Yes.
So salute to you for that.
Salute.
That's huge.
Salute.
But you went to the Olympics with PUMA, nigga?
Yeah. Yeah.
How you do that?
Yo, dude.
I'm a PUMA. I got PUMA, these PUMA right here.
Dude, I'm a PUMA dude too. Well, I hooked up with DJ Cash Money, so I was MCing for him.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he was selected, by PUMA because every time we went overseas, we was representing PUMA. So we go to London. If we got Adidas stuff on, they stripping it, and we going to the Puma's factory.
Right.
So they, 2004, the Olympics approaching, and they got a deal to be in Athens, Greece. We got the call. We was happen to be there on the bill. Puma laced us. We represented the Jamaican team at the time.
Nice.
So it was Barrington Levy, Shaka Dima Pliers, Sizzler. It was just loaded.
That's lit.
And we right there on the beach. Mediterranean Sea, right there. We right there on the beach. Everything just Jamaica. That green, that red, that yellow, and that black just popping.
That's hard.
Yo, dude, it blew my mind. I'm like, I'm from West Philly. I'm in Athens, Greece.
Yeah.
I'm right there at the Acropolis, all that the ancient type stuff. So,
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
It just blew my mind to even be over there.
No, well, salute for that. I was like, yo, what? He went where with who? I wasn't feeling that at all. But where does it all begin with you, man? You've been an MC for quite a bit, but what gave you the notion to move your pen or grab a mic in front of a crowd?
Yo, it's them late 80s. It's that 88, that
closest
87.
The mic as you can.
That 87, that 88. You know what I mean? I'm a young child, you know what I mean? But I always was a B-boy, you know what I mean? Breaking, you know what I'm saying? My brother's doing graffiti, DJ, and so I'm already Lee and Beach Street in real time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So once I start B-boying, the next phase started to come. You hear what I'm saying? So now that's rhyming. So I'm learning how to rap before I learn how to rhyme. And to become a lyricist, 3 steps of this program.
Break it down. You know you got to break
in that early part stage, when you feeling that, you can do something, you rapping. When you get to that next phase, when you consciously start thinking about what you rapping about, you're rhyming. After that third phase, when you start rapping about what you know about and you start putting these things together with some type of concept and frequency where people can understand it from a deeper concept, you become a lyricist.
I heard that.
And that's how it stands in my book.
I agree.
I look at it the same route. You got to start somewhere to be that.
Absolutely.
I couldn't be Big Daddy Kane in 1988.
Right.
It's just impossible. It wouldn't have happened.
No.
I couldn't have be EST in 1988. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be whatever Allah is going to bless me to be far as an entertainer and an MC And that around that time, 12 years old, 11 years old, I'm right there in the mix. Just rhyming. My brother taking me to house parties, and I'm the littlest dude in there.
And they giving you the mic.
And they giving me the mic.
That's heavy.
Super heavy.
No, that's
super heavy. So those days, man, coming up, you know what I mean, in West Philly, coming from North Philly to West Philly, just a beautiful transaction, man.
It wasn't rough going from North to West?
Nah,
You was young though.
Yeah, that really ain't.
It's from one house to another house.
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? 21st and Dolphin, you know what I'm saying? Going to 48th from Westminster, it's right over Gerard Bridge,
It's
you know what I'm saying?
definitely right over the bridge.
Once I left North in like 85, 86, something like that, I'm going straight to West Philly to my grandma crib.
Right.
So that's where the MC came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And everybody was lit down there. Like, you running off names that, like, they was around.
Yeah.
They was around.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my dad had the barbershop and Hilltop Hustlers used to be in there.
All day long.
Cool C Mom lit up block.
All day long.
You know what I'm saying?
All
so
day long.
it's just like, I didn't know what was going on because I'm younger than you. You know what I mean? But I'm looking like, this looked like that Eddie Murphy Raw joint. They all had the jackets.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this, they doing something.
Yeah. It's important.
But like, if you was especially in West and North back then, it was going down. And then you say Cash Money, which is like
super legendary.
I don't think people understand. Like
super legendary.
This the guy that took Jeff the war.
Super legendary.
Took Jeff the war.
You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
Those two DJs, amongst a lot of others, DJ Too Tough as well.
Yeah, shout out
those
Moses.
two as the top tier, notified, world-renowned, international motherfuckers, champion belts and all, it's them.
When I talk to older New York niggas, they always would say stuff like, "We ain't really fuck with y'all, but that kid Jeff
was a problem."
Yeah, they was like, everybody, we all wanted to see who this guy Jeff was. And I'm like, yo, Jazzy Jeff made y'all pay attention. He's like, we ain't fuck with Will and all. Like, you know what I mean? They like, but the kid Jeff was doing some shit nobody could
because
do.
It was on some DJ shit. You know what I'm saying? It was straight on some
all
DJ
technique
shit. Exactly. You know what I mean? Skill the whole nine, knowing where to drop the needle at, you know what I mean? Spinning that shit back. So
I wish I was 11 around.
Dude, let me tell you, yo, you know, and it was just a beautiful time to be coming up in that time.
Yeah.
And who would have known during that time, me crafting a passion was going to actually pit me with my idols.
God, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would have told me that when I was about 15. So I'm like, get out of here.
Bro, you went to the league.
Straight from on some Kobe Bryant jazz.
You went to the league.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
I'm like,
that's
yo,
heavy.
it's real. So I'm getting indoctrinated into a situation, again, bright-eyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, the Kobe effect, like, damn, I'm here. Show up and show the fuck out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I rock with Bahamadia. That was the first one to ever take me on the road.
I met Bahamadia recently. She's sweet.
It's my sister.
Sweetheart.
You know what I mean? It's my sister. And
She made me put the beer down before we took the picture.
Hey, respect, because guess what? If I'm taking a picture or whatever, I probably put it down.
Listen, I wasn't thinking about it as soon as she said,
Yeah.
And dropped the beer.
That's Mama Bahama, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no thought about it.
Just, real quick. It's respect. But yeah, she was the first one to take me out, you know what I'm saying, on the road. And then we went to, it's 1998. She took me to Geneva, Switzerland. That was my
98?
first time. Yeah, it was my first time ever flying. My grandma was super happy. You know, I'm ready.
Your first flight was...
My first flight ever was Geneva, Switzerland.
That's a long flight, though.
That's a long flight, Daddy.
Yeah, man.
That's real. We crossing the English Channel.
Yeah.
When I heard that on the intercom, I'm like, this ain't Cully's pool. This is not Fairmont Park.
At all.
You go in here, you staying in there. So it just felt so good. And I was picked out of a group. I was a ride with a group called Prophets of the Ghetto. Major respect to you, my brothers. We still brothers. And it was a 9-man unit. And out of that unit, I was the one picked out from the Bahamadeers, the DJ Cash Moneys. You know what I'm saying? So that was special to me.
Yeah.
You know, no slight to my brothers, but yo, if I'm going out here, we all going out there.
Yeah.
I represent all of us.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? As well as my family and everything else. So it's like, I'm gonna kick some ass out here.
And I'm gonna figure out some plays.
Exactly.
We gonna run some plays when we get there.
Yeah, go. So that was the whole rip. And fortunately, that did happen Not the whole group, Prophets of the Ghetto, but Cash brought out the other group, which I had designed. It's called 84, with my man Fat Nice and B9. So we did that, organized that group, and we was able to go on the road with Cash.
Nice.
So doing what I did, I was able to input that, and him agreeing with it. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're
and
saying.
even there was days that I couldn't make the tour because I had to go to work, you know, and feed the fam and pay. All that I'm getting paid for. We always substitute. Yo, Perp, you can't make it now. Nice, you go.
Keep the ball rolling.
Keep the ball rolling, and also you eating.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Show money, per diem money, all that we eating. So yeah, it was a beautiful thing, man. Riding with Bahamadia, you know what I'm saying, and Cash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I mean, like that's a dream.
It's a super dream.
It's a dream, and it's amazing because I remember when Bahamadia was lit. I remember the video, the orange lighter smoke. You know, all of that.
Yes,
like,
yeah, Total Wreck. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
DJ Premier on the production.
on the production of that joint, and it's just like you was running around with that
with that.
and Cash.
And Cash.
Wow.
Super weapons from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Super weapon. Ain't nothing to sneeze at.
No, and they the ones that the people that know that they it.
They it.
It's not a DJ that don't know Cash Money is the man. It's not an MC that's a real MC from back that time.
Exactly.
That when we talk about Philly hip hop, females, whatever, however it come about, lyricists, Bahamadia name come up.
Oh, it comes up.
It comes up. They might not be talking about it on the Breakfast Club, but in the studio,
it's coming up.
Niggas is like, remember that?
It's coming up. Believe
She
that.
still get
She
busy.
still get busy.
You know what I mean?
Still get busy.
Like,
so
that's amazing.
salute Bahamadia, DJ Cash Money, man. Love y'all from the ticker, for real.
Absolutely, and salute to you because, like you said, and I was going to get to that, like, you was able to put money in your brother's pockets in a real way, doing something positive. Y'all was hustling.
We was hustling. I call that legal dope. We slanging.
Yeah, we flipping.
We flipping.
Yep.
Without killing you, seriously. On the music side, we overdosing you, baby. yeah, you understand? This is legal dope right here. JDP, baby. We gonna give it to you raw. So when they come back, they turn out fiends, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm a fiend of somebody else's music.
Absolutely.
It's legal dope out here.
Yeah.
And that's the dope I want to flip, this music.
No, that's fire. That's fire. Now, you mentioned my sis, Tweet. How does one come across
queen.
Tweet, man? The queen.
Listen, let me tell you something. I ran across that sister at Del P's private listening party.
Makes sense.
And it's on a rooftop. Ran into that sister. You know, her color's black and yellow.
Yep.
And I'm a Steelers fan.
Okay.
So it works.
Uh-huh.
So I had on my black and yellow situation, and I went up there to talk to give Del P his props.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she
Love
heard
Del.
my voice, and it was like, who the hell is he? You know what I mean? Legendary. I never even heard him, but his voice just ran. So she came over to me and was saying, I would like to do an interview. You know what I mean? I'm like, bet. Let's make it pop off.
Right.
And she introduced herself to me, introduced myself to her, and linked up with my manager. And that's how pretty much everything started to move around. And she's been playing a very, 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 very serious part of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, everybody says the same things about her. Yo.
For real.
When she attaches herself to you, and it don't have to be from a long time, she really just starts working and trying to figure things out and help out. And she's a beautiful person. That's
Let me
why I
tell you
had
something.
to ask about that.
That's my queen. Like, that's my lady.
Love
You hear what I'm saying?
I heard that.
That's me and her together.
That's
you know what I
what it
mean?
is.
So you got these two powerhouses forces together,
Running
man.
out here
You know what I'm
acting
saying?
crazy.
Little bit. You know what I'm
Acting
saying? A
crazy.
little bit.
I love Tweet,
trying to
man.
get everything together. So
That's
we work,
so fire.
Yeah, we working diligently together, man. You
That's
know what I'm
fire.
saying?
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
awesome.
sir. Yes, sir.
No, but through the what do you say would have been the biggest crowd that you've been in front of?
Everything, if there's a bigger crowd, is overseas. The festivals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The London joints. You know what I'm saying?
That's over 50 from the gate.
From the rep.
Over 50. You
From the
talking about a billion or better.
rep. From the rep.
That's crazy.
Going to Ireland, you know what I'm saying? Going to Liverpool, you seeing these festivals and shit like that. They jam packed.
No, that's awesome. I always think about the Biggie line, right? My dream for every MC to rock 30, 40 grand from the front to the back. You know what I mean? Like that. I always think of that. And when somebody be like, "Oh, you done ran around some,"
Yeah.
like, did you get to do
Did
that
you
part of the dream?
And that part of the dream was successfully done.
No, that's fire.
You see what I'm saying? Blew my mind. You walk into a festival, first of all, there's a gang of shit going on. How you get in here? You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
By the time you on that stage, you seeing just waves of people, all colors, just waves of people. You like, oh shit.
How does that influence you? Because you go back to West Philly and nobody know what you're talking about.
They have no DJ.
We ain't even got festivals in America yet.
They have no DJ. You know what I mean? We got block parties. You know what I'm saying? And little jam sessions. And shit.
Exactly.
But they would have no DJ clue.
Not at all.
Why that shit would look.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? And more, I'm more important over there than when I come back to my home field. I gotta play out of state ball. You know what I mean?
Do a show in Philly, niggas wouldn't applaud. Nobody know the record.
Know who you open it for. You know what I mean? It's real. So, but I'm appreciative of all of it. But those festivals is really they high powered, man. I'm trying to
gotta
tell
be
you.
an adrenaline rush.
What, man? Shit.
You never been afraid of the stage, huh?
Never.
Cause you started by saying I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna do this. This is what it is. I've never been afraid to entertain since a young kid. I've never been afraid to entertain. I think the only thing, if I would say anything, you get the butterflies in your stomach. It's just something that you always get when something important is about to.
I'm about to say, I heard that mean you still care.
Yeah, you go. You got an interview coming up. Okay, I want to get prepared the night before. I want to make sure my car my car got gas. You know what I mean? It's those type of things. So I try to stay focused on that.
No, that's amazing. That's super amazing because you done like what's left on the list as an MC? Hey,
just
you gotta preach now.
Just to pretty much continue to make sure my kids are fed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, it's not even for me at this point.
But how does that transition? You've been running around since early '90s, getting to a bag. Now it's 2024. You still putting out product and all of that. Are we still going overseas? Are we like?
Right now we're trying to reconnect. Because it's been a while since I rocked out with Cash and Bahamadia. So now I've learned so much from them. The torch is pretty much handed to me now.
Yeah.
Without handing it to me.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? It's the divine spirit that says, I gave you that. Guess what you could do on your own.
But that's part of it, right? When somebody puts you in a position, that's better than a bag because it's up to you what you
gonna do with it.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with it? I really gave you the lifesaver, Luke. What you gonna do with it? Use your superpowers or sit on the corner with these cowards? You see what I'm saying? And I chose to go the route that I'm gonna go. So, haven't been back over there since. But I've been. Last time I was over there was 2016. To be honest with you,
not long ago.
Not long ago. So I was in Paris, France.
Nice.
Rocking with Cash, doing a party over there. So
Cash,
it was that, and after that, it was pretty much it slowed up, but did a lot of touring here in the States, which I never really had a chance to do
because
I started out over the water.
First flight was out of here.
Yeah, Geneva, Switzerland. So coming back to the States, I was able to do Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? I was able to be in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I was able to be in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana, Houston. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
what's
in New
the
York.
Difference? I'm sure crowd size, but
it's of course that and it's like I don't want to dish none of the states, but it's like overseas they care more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They pay for what you putting out there. They put that pounds out there. They put that euro out there. You know what I mean? You grab all the merch, grab the albums. You know what I mean? They want you to sign them. Here we stingy as shit. Damn, we stingy. Now I ain't fucking with him. Why? Because he good?
No, because my man rap too, and I'm not supposed to like nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
There's weirdo stuff going on.
Cuz.
Like, what kind of relationship y'all got?
You already. Like, shit.
But, I mean, at some point, you make a lot of relationships in the industry, so when you are able to tour in the States, you're able to lock in with other motherfuckers too, right?
Yeah.
And share some bags with some folks.
Exactly.
So, like, it's all full circle.
It's all full circle. And again, it comes back to the legal dope shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, y'all gotta go overseas to flip these lyrical keys. There's no other place to set up shop.
Yeah, because they appreciate it.
They appreciate it. From old shit, you know what I'm saying, to up what's current. You know what I mean?
You ever been treated badly overseas?
One time it was we was in Ireland, and one of them Irishmen had a little too much to drink.
Sound about right.
And he was about to lose. Philly had to stay back. Like, yo, you know where you at. You know where you at. You cannot.
Damn near set up.
Super setup. But fortunately, we had the security. They was on our side. You know, the big, bald, white dudes. They ready to rock and roll. They husky as shit. Boy went to go slice his neck towards me. Boys just grabbed him. Whoop. Next thing I know, he on the cobblestone outside. Cold chilling.
Wow.
Face all bloody like a ketchup pack.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Ain't
And
doing them gestures, bro.
no. I've got kicked out of a country. I got kicked out of Australia, Perth, Australia, for 3 years.
Wow.
The papers that we were traveling with didn't
him?
have my credentials of saying that I was a part of this tour. So we just came from China. They sent my brown ass right back to China. Salty as hell, no.
So you saw the airport.
Dude, let me try to tell you something. They kicked my ass straight out. Come here. Searched my bag for like an hour, taking my CDs out. Somewhere they had cocaine residue. I said, cocaine? I don't do no cocaine. Where we putting this at? I'm the domestic
know how to
dude.
travel.
And I know how to travel. Like, I gotta get back home with my family.
Yeah.
I don't do anything like
Ain't
that.
you crazy?
So they took my ass. They sent me right back to China. I was in China for like a day and a half. The promoters that we had already did a show for in China got the monies and got the flight to send me back to London. That's where I
Nice.
met back
They
up
held
with
you
Cash.
down.
They held me down real good. Salute to the folks out in China.
You went to London.
And then I went to London because we had a show with MTV Base. Over there it's called MTV Base. Over here is MTV. So two different reps, but the same company.
Okay.
So we had a show to do for them. And that was the last show of that tour. And going home was funny as hell. Me and Cash cracking the hell up.
I know I'd have been grinding you up.
Yo,
Like,
you
look dumb as shit when they pulled you out.
Yo, all that was coming, Sam. All that was coming. I was like, leave me alone, cuz. Leave me alone, cuz. They was digging him. He was getting at me, man. He was getting at me. But
I'd have told you. They was searching your bag. You was probably back to answer for your mom.
yo,
Where's my mom?
when I was on the phone with my kid's mom at the time, she like, you sound real worried. Very worried. It's about to go down.
Yeah.
So just you know, you have your bumps and bruises when you out there on the road. You know what I mean? I lost my son while I was in Australia as well.
God bless.
Took the first trip. My first trip over there, I lost my son. You know what I mean? And had to travel like 29 hours back to get back to Philadelphia.
With that on your heart.
Yeah, so that was heavy, and still was able, you know, Allah blessed me to keep it moving and be strong within this war that I'm fighting. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so I didn't have my ups and downs on the road, just like everybody else.
Yeah, but I mean, even with the stories that you have as your worst traveling stories, they not that bad, man. Somebody played a little funny and
man.
got dealt with.
That's
you got another flight somewhere.
Gotta go
they
somewhere.
ain't put you nowhere.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So
But-
everything had a happy ending to it. You know, nothing destructive and stuff like that. You know, so yeah, man, it's been good, man.
No, because you know the rap is the most dangerous job in America. I know even most rappers don't even agree with that. But traveling is a motherfucker.
It
man.
is. It is.
Especially if you don't know.
If you don't know, you won't lose.
Yeah, man. And I always, when I hear people that traveled a lot and stuff, and I get to talk to them, I be wanting to know, because, like, a lot of people got a perception of black Americans that we're not aware of.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we go places, and it's like, they dressing like us and all that, but you ain't cool.
Exactly.
And it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't good.
You ain't good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always just wonder about that, because I did a bunch of traveling as far as vacations. I ain't been overseas like that.
Yeah, it's when you get that exposure to get over that war, it's a whole different world, baby.
I know.
You know what I mean? I done met MCs that rhyme in their native tongue that could tear some shit down. Dizzy Rascal and them cats over there, you know what I mean? So they always held it down. Those were some of the guys I would link up with when I go to London.
That's what I was about to say. You record out there?
I recorded a few joints out there.
I got a homie that goes to Australia often, which is like probably once a year. You know, he stay out there a month and perform, and he records and he shoots videos while he's out there.
Oh, yeah, you go make that bread.
I
I
do
done
the whole thing, yeah.
I done had bread, you know what I'm saying? You know, cats tossing me a couple hundred You know what I'm saying? Over there, you know what I mean? You triple, you double that, you know, United States dollars. So I'm like, bet. I got one time sitting in the club, and the boy Tracy Lee or somebody was coming in the door. They wanted somebody to introduce him as he coming in.
Wow.
They's like, yo, Perp, they'll pay you 200 pounds. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to do that joint. Just to introduce him coming in the joint.
I'm already here.
I'm already here. Fourth quarter.
I'm already here.
Bread, please. You know what I'm saying? That's a good, I need that per damn money. That's good. We taking the shit back to the crib. So
how did you bring out Tracy Lee?
I can't even fucking remember.
Did you give him the energy?
It was. Yeah, I gave him the energy. I ain't slack on it. You know what I mean? But it was just awkward that I was picked to do that.
Yeah, because that's ironic as hell.
It's super ironic.
That's why I asked how you did it. Cause like, did you play the hotel card?
Listen,
like
none of that. I'm ice cold like a hockey game. I'm sitting back chilling. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cash got a drink. We just did the show. I'm talking to a honey over here. And Cash get the earful from the promoter of the show of that
Cash
night.
Like, I ain't doing it.
He's like, nah, give it to Perp.
That's what happened. He said, I ain't doing it.
I said, all right, why not? You know what I'm saying?
So would I.
Yeah, it's 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Take that.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be 400 a minute. You about to hit the airport. You know what I mean? So those tour moments was beautiful, man, and having a chance to also come from off a Cash tour to be on Arrested Development tour, you know, with Lifesavers and the Spooks. It was the Spooks tour.
Okay.
It was called the Somniac tour, and I was on their last album. It was called Faster Than You Know. I was on that record, so that allowed me to get on that tour.
Nice.
And my DJ from Prophets of the Ghetto was already DJing for them.
Nice.
So he's like,
so it's an easy transition.
It's easy.
One play.
I got my shit. Fourth quarter. He know the play. And he know me. So it's like, okay, we got this shit locked down. We over in Turkey, Istanbul. That's where the tour starts.
Nice.
Never been to Turkey, Istanbul. There in my life. I know I read about it. I know it's an Islamic country or land and stuff like that. But to be there was so different and dope. Historic food. You know, you see the beautiful mosque, some of the oldest mosques there and stuff like that. And this before I became, Muslim. And thinking back, like, wow, I remember people saying, "Hey, Aki, are you Muslims?" Because I had a bed, and of course they call that the sunnah.
Right.
So being over there doing 2-3 shows for the Turkish, man, get the fuck out of here, man. What? Had a ball. You didn't even want to leave.
It sounds like some perspective change and stuff, and it's funny that you said it was before you was Muslim. But it just sounds like when you go certain places, you see certain stuff, and I tell kids, young boys on the block, running around, whatever, man, go to your homeboy school for 3-4 days, man. Go hang out, party. You ain't gonna have to spend no money. He gonna get you in the parties. He gonna have the girls around you. You gonna come back with a different perspective. You might not want to go to college, but you're not going to want to do this thing the same way you've been doing.
Exactly.
And you're going to want to find a way back out there.
Yeah, exactly. That part. Yo, that part. I'm coming back home? Oh, hell no. I got to figure this shit out now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's important, you know what I'm saying? It was like, while y'all hugging the block, I'm fucking the world. And I had to tell one of the boys, like, yo, you always, I'm like, what you hating on? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit like that 24, 25 years old.
Yeah. And that's why I asked you, like, how did you even adapt getting back? Because I know people didn't even get it. And I knew hate came with that.
Yeah.
I knew hate came with that. I just don't like to focus on hate. But I knew that was part of it, too.
It came
like,
with
you a bull.
Yeah.
And it's like, the city ain't really... They latching on to other people. But they keep seeing you come and go.
Come and go.
It's the same thing Boosie said. You know what I mean? It's like, it's different.
So now it's like, who is that?
And he ain't that.
I'm like, who is that? Oh, who? Oh, okay. No, I am who I say I am.
Right.
And I'm very seasoned and very confident in who I am.
Yeah, but everybody wants you to be next to him until, you know what I mean? And that's what's weird. It's like, because then when I come up, you still going to hate me.
You still going to hate me either way. Either Lexus or Camry. Yeah, I hate that motherfucker. I'm on the bus.
But yeah, so like, it's crazy because you said Lexus or a Camry, nigga. I make a Camry look like an Avalon.
Come on,
you
talk
nigga. Stop
to him.
playing with me.
Talk to him.
Stop playing
Talk
with me.
to him. You hear what I'm saying?
I love whatever I'm in. I'm carrying.
Yeah,
it.
you gonna make it look good.
I'm carrying it. So if that's what y'all don't like, man, wait till I get the Lexus.
Wait till I get the fourth quarter.
Yep. And guess what? I'm disappearing on you niggas again.
David Copperfield.
Yep. I
David
ain't buy this
Copperfield.
shit to keep spinning the same corner.
No, cuz I'm out of here. I gotta take a few trips. I got business to do.
Yep. But that's dope. That it's a lifestyle. It's a life perspective to have, right? Never keep spinning the same corners and all of that type of shit. All you do is make yourself hot or a victim.
Let me tell you something.
But-
That's the number one thing. You right.
But you've actually been able to support your life by actually always running somewhere else.
Yeah, running somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in the same place twice, that's nice. Same place once, that's cool. I was there.
I heard that.
I was there, and I made my print in it, and I feel like that with, with the culture of hip hop, like I had something to do with it.
Yeah, you got a lot to do with it,
know what I mean?
obviously.
Yeah.
But with being in it so long, what has changed in your motivation for the music, your sound, your audience? Because you recently put out a project called
It's the Philly Joint. I got the Philly Joint that's out right now. The Heisman was the last record that I dropped.
Okay,
yeah,
all right. Because
so
I was waiting for Heisman, but the Philly Joint was the project.
that's the single off the new Heisman album, aka Him, He Is Man. So when I put that there, salute to my brother Nabi too for even like, yo, you should name the album Him. I'm like, him? It's kind of arrogant. He's like, no, he is man. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's him. But when people see it, of course, arrogance is going to cross the mind. And I don't give a fuck at this point because I done had a few knobs in my back. You know what I mean? My armor could take it, though. So one thing you shouldn't do is fuck with a writer and a fighter. You see what I'm saying? And I'm both of them. So I'm just
you
saying.
come from a big family.
Yeah, I come from. I'm the last kid. I'm the seventh kid. They call me the golden child. You know what I'm saying? This is it. You know what I'm saying? This is it.
I just saw somebody say recently, I think it was on Beehive podcast. It might have been Wicked said, man, if you got 3 brothers, you don't need to join the gang.
No, hell no. Rest in peace to my Omi. She called us the Goon Squad.
She knew what it was.
She would say, what? My mom was a pistol.
Rest in peace to
Not a Glock, a pistol. Old school, baby. Pop. You know what I mean? Get that pinky toe right out of there. You know what I'm saying? But she called it. She called it. Don't make me call the Goon Squad. And my brothers they big.
Start popping up.
Yeah,
like
it's a different. It's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. But yeah, man, I love doing what I do. I really do. It supports my children. It gives them to have a different light of dad outside being dad, of a passion that he's been following and probably would never give up since the age of whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy to be in this position. And with that second album, the Heisman, it was just a beautiful piece of work. You know what I'm saying? My man E, just helping me out, my manager. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a fucking manager. Coin flip. Salute the coin flip.
How do you come across your manager?
At a show in South Philly.
How long y'all been together?
Man, we've been rocking what? I'm gonna say at least a nickel.
Nice.
Lisa Nickel.
Nice.
You know
so
what I mean?
He approached you at a show?
No, it's funny how this shit jumped off because I'm at a show down in South Philly with Killer Blesser. I'm doing a show with him. Mad Squabbles out there.
Squabbles.
Salute. And his pop, Jack was out there.
Fuck with
Salute,
Jack.
Jake.
That's my guy.
He funny as hell too. So we outside, and I kept shifting my eyes to the left. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Who the fuck is this white boy? He tatted up and I said, yo, you can't tell me Everlasting came down South fucking Philly. I'm like, Whitey Ford is in South Philly?
That is crazy.
Jump Around is in South Philly. You lying.
No way.
Kept looking at him.
Right.
And we started rapping or whatever, boom, boom, boom. We did the show, shit was over. I needed to ride back to the spot. And he offered me, he's like, yo, I'm going out that way. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Boom. We riding to my crib.
On a Harley.
No, he drive the White Shark, the big 4x4 shit.
All right.
So we riding, And I'm tired of shit. I lean the seat back, he playing beats and shit. I'm just freestyling. I'm dominating the beats. I'm murder music. I'm going in.
Yeah.
This motherfucker looks over, was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what you talking about? So what the shit you was just... I'm like, this is just what I do when I hear beats. You know what I'm saying? I just go over shit. So after that, I invited him to a video shoot that I was doing in New York. I was doing this thing called Still Around. It's a song of mine called Still Around. It's with Phantasm for the Cellar Dwellers and Craig G, of course, from the legendary Juice
Craig
Crew.
G too, man.
And he took the ride with us, and we rode up there. And from there, you know, once me and my family had moved from out of West Philly and moved to Drexel Hill, I told him to come on. I said, yo, stop past the crib real quick. I'm sitting in the backyard. So he comes in the backyard and shit, smoking, drinking. I was like, yo, I got an idea. But I'm going to need some help. And it's going to take some financial help as well. I mean, we both coming out the house book bag with this. So I was like, look, I got this record designed, ready to go. I got connects, the whole rep. You know what I'm saying? I just need a front man to push this product. You see what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you said.
The contract was eye-to-eye contact and a firm-ass shake. And it's been that way since a nickel.
Nice.
So once he became, you know, manager, I was like, look, whatever you don't know, I do. So I'm going to feed it to you. I'm one, you two guard. Whatever hand that's hot, shoot the fucking rock.
Absolutely.
So I gave it to him. Yo, and he's been doing a good job. And the thing is, what I love about him so much is he's an organizer from his daily routine.
Right.
His work responsibilities,
right.
his wife, his children, his home. You see, his pets.
He's strong where you weak at.
Fourth quarter. And vice versa.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
No,
it makes a good relationship when you're going into this business.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we got a good.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a super blessing. I'm doing a lot, and from there, it's just started rolling. That's where we on a tour. We doing New York stuff with Cellar Dwellers, the 25th year anniversary for the album. My man D Wise flies in from the Bums from Oakland. We got an Airbnb in New York. We chilling. I'm like, yo, the name of the management company is going to be Coin Flip. He's like, what? I said, Coin Flip. Do the knowledge. I'm fourth quarter. That's Coin Flip. Everything that I got to do is something with sports and fucking football because I learned a lot of life experience through sports.
Yeah, I could talk everything through basketball.
Yeah, baseball, football, the
basketball,
whole rip.
anything.
You know what I mean? So everything right now in this fourth quarter, nigga, is the fuck over. So we got to go get a chip. So coming up with that, it worked, and it's still working. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So from there we get the D Wises, we get the Mike Hands. You know what I'm saying? We the DJ J Skis.
Nice.
You know what I mean? That's a hella fire fucking unit if you ask me.
Nice.
Because every individual had their own stripes.
Absolutely.
But coming together as one's Voltron, if you ask me. Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
It's no brainer.
But I talk to artists all the time naturally, and a lot of times when I'm talking to them, a lot of them always say, I need a manager, I need management. Half of them probably ask me to manage them, right? But 70% of them don't need a manager yet, first and foremost.
Talk to them.
But the ones that really are in a position where it's like, yeah, you might need an organizer or whatever have you, then I always tell them let it happen organically. Don't go out there looking for it.
Yeah.
Because it get a little spooky
Yeah,
looking
get
for
real
anything
spooky.
in entertainment.
Anything
doesn't come
it's
organically.
No. If you out there looking for it, you might find the wrong rep.
You heard me?
You see what I'm saying? So if it's just coming to you or just continue to do the job, just like the Most High said, continue to do the job. I'll do the rest of it. You're going to meet these people along your road. It's going to blow your mind because who you going to meet, you was the fans of for fucking over 20-something years.
Crazy. And the same thing about I need a team. Like, no, let your team go organically.
There you go.
The fastest way to get opportunities is to wave a flag of what you need.
Yep. So when you got when you try to put your squad together, you better have a hella fire roster and know who you drafting, because that shit matters in 2 to 3 to 4 fucking years. Because if your mindset start to change, because this money or the fame start to fuck with you, that's a bad rookie. I don't need him. Straight up, I don't need
It's
him.
expendable as fuck.
Come on, you just got here.
And it's funny because you even said it, like when you said, soon as you get picked out the bunch, You go over there to hold it down for everybody and all of that. Like, there's a responsibility that comes with being chosen.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, you could have went on that tour.
Yeah.
And been in the States a lot earlier, running around, trying to get to LA.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So there's a responsibility there. Like, I think because sometimes, because you're the one telling your story, it might get overlooked at the fact that, no, I did all these things and I put work in to be invited back. I built a relationship that Cash trusts me. One, to do my job. Two, to motherfucking hold him down as an individual. Because we running out the war together. We don't know what's on the other side of these flights.
Not at all.
We praying for good times.
Exactly.
Right? And I think people don't understand. I think sometimes they're like, well, if you're talented, then niggas supposed to do. Nigga, you be an asshole if you want to.
Go on.
You not show up how you supposed to show up if you want to. You want to be late all the time if you want to. You want to tag a bunch of people on the flights and buses if you want to.
You're going to be gone. You're going to be gone. I've seen people on tour that get kicked right off the tour. I'm like, oh, shit. That's a long flight home, daddy.
Bro,
you know what I mean? It's real. It's going to hurt you.
And your lady waiting on a bigger check.
Come on. Yo, all them damn Gucci bags and fur, whatever's the stuff I'm sending back or got PUMA sending stuff. That shit's real, cuz. You hustle for that shit.
Tangible. I earned that.
And not once did I ever act, out of pocket or asshole or any arrogance. It was, I walk with the grace of my grandma gave me. You know what I mean?
Talk that talk. I
can already feel Nana, you know what I mean, on my top. Like, what? Why you know better? You right. Let me buckle down. So being able to have that trust with Cash and Bahamadia and the Spooks, that touched me. You know what I mean? Because that means I have a great heart and I got a good character, and they wanted to be around me and wanted to harness something they thought was dope and still is dope, as one of the elite. You know what I'm saying? And I give them nothing but credit. But just being able to play my part and play that a good.
It's important.
It's
important.
That's why I say play nice, because you don't know who you're gonna run across.
You don't, and everybody is somebody that you around at a certain point.
At a certain point.
So who are you?
Yeah, who are you? So you got to keep your mouth shut, ears
You're around
open.
people that don't got to tell people who they are, and you still introducing yourself some places.
Exactly.
What are we doing? I love to have you here to reinforce these things, because I'm trying to explain to people, like, and we see artists get clowned. You was sleeping on the floor on the bus on such and such tour. Nigga, what?
You just said tour, nigga.
Nigga, what?
Let's get that out the way. That means I'm eating while you sleeping. The fuck out of here.
And listening to somebody talk about me.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's all it came down to.
Listen, dude, I done washed up in crazy ass spots. You know what I'm saying? To change your clothes in crazy ass spots. Sometimes you ain't even get your fucking luggage. Being in Athens, Greece, we ain't have shit. We ain't have none of our luggage.
That's fucked up.
Dude, when we did what we had on, we had to wash that shit in the sink. In the sink, my nigga. Listen.
At the longest flight, you gotta wash all that shit.
Listen, we on a ship in the Mediterranean Sea. This is what PUMA got us in. All the artists is on this ship. On the Mediterranean. It ain't moving, it's docked. But you can see the water, the sunset, the boats, the jet skis, all that shit.
You can see AI in them boats.
And I was mad about that. They came in third. We kept watching it. It was going to get tickets. I'm like, nah, I don't want to see them motherfuckers.
Watching Carmelo talk about why you asking me.
Come on, man. They could have put me in a fucking game. Stuff I love. I mean, all that cussing. But just being, flying in, forget where we was flying in from. No, we was flying in from, I forget where we was at. But no luggage. Still the same PUMA gear. No luggage. So, Cat's like, man, shit, you ain't got no luggage, man. Ain't got no drawers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Socks all crusty and shit. You washing that shit out by hand in the sink in the bathroom. But you on the side of the ship hanging shit out on the side of the ship.
Niggas on the balcony like
yo, did he just do a project move? You know what I'm saying? Listen, this shirt and these shorts got to get dry. But unfortunately, PUMA is PUMA. You know what I'm saying? They made sure we was good, until our clothes came back. But Took it to all the PUMA shots. You know, we in Greece. They got shit on lock. We just grabbing stuff.
I bet.
People looking at us like, we just grab, yo, size 9.5.
Mm-hmm. Everything.
And you hear all the Jamaican accent. Yeah, no, wait, no, 9 over here. You know, it's just all kinds of shit going on. Like, it's a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. So yeah, all of it is a dream. All of it was beautiful. Rather if it was crunchy or sweet. It was all a delightful fucking experience, man.
Yeah, it sounds like a MC's dream.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
every part, like you said, it's a dream, but it really sounds like that. It's like what you've been able to do. I went for Squabbles and Del P.
Oh man, listen, no
and
doubt,
I see them getting there.
Yeah, me too.
And progressing. And I'm paying attention. You know what I
no
mean?
Doubt.
And I keep up with Del more than Squabbles, but I always salute him and I always shout out Jack. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he the one I'm usually standing out front talking to for a half hour.
Gotcha.
He funny, bro, like you said. So it just be like I want that for them, man. And for you to have said that you connected with him on the rooftop joint, I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So then you further that to say New Year's Eve. So what's the New Year's Eve plan? Can you give us any of that?
It's kind of brand new. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all definitely doing.
We definitely do it. You know, Tweet. She done sent me the flyer. You know how fast she work. You know what I'm saying?
Sent you the flyer.
Yeah, she sent me the flyer. Yeah. So she don't mess around, cuz she don't mess around at all. She don't mess around at all. But I got the flyer joint right here. You know what I'm saying? You can check that joint out real quick.
Yeah, let me see.
Let me see.
New Year's Masquerade
Mm-hmm.
Gala. Yep, live performances by legendary artists Del P and Aul Purpis.
You all ready?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10. Well, see, New Year's Eve is a funny night for me, but I fuck around and be here.
Hey, man, show up if you could, man. If not, man, that frequency would be felt. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Black
sir.
Kings collaborations, private event, location.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all of that, man.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
tap in. Tickets available on concretemoguls.com. That's what I was looking for.
Concrete
That's
Mobile,
what I was
baby.
looking for.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
definitely tap in with that.
Salute.
No, that's fire. So that's exciting for me that y'all are working together. I love to see that.
Salute.
All the time. And it's just hilarious that somehow she was there.
Yo.
But she supports Del so much.
Yes, she does.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's how I met her. You know, at Del's joint. So
right.
it was support from the rip. You know what I mean? He called her big sis. That's, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's little bro. So salute, man. That salute the lady Tweet, man. Salute the Del P, man. Mad Squabbles, man. Everybody, man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. A lot of dope names were just said.
Come on. And that's just the name of few. You know what I mean? That's just the name of few.
But it take a lot to make these things go. And part of it is we got to inspire each other. We got to put each other on. We going to be on the same stage. And that's what I say is a beautiful thing about Philly all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If you are an artist, any type of artist that's dope, you're going to be on the same stage eventually as a Freeway or a such and such or whoever else.
Yes, sir.
Because they still doing the home shows.
Yeah.
We do the same venues and all of that.
Yeah.
And it's fire. Like, there's so much you could gain from that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think a lot of places don't get that because they're trying to put their place on still.
Exactly.
And we take that for granted. We've been on for so long, especially in hip-hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it feel like it started here.
It feel like it started here. You know what I mean?
Niggas said gangsta rap did, so.
Well, you got Schoolie D. I'm gonna vouch for that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
T said he stole his shit.
Come on, man. Ice-T even said that. You know what I'm saying? He knew where that shit started.
So it's like, it feel like it started here in a lot of ways, and it's just weird because we don't think about those other places like inside of America where motherfuckers are still trying to put on.
Yeah.
That's what make the Memphis thing sad.
Yeah.
They got on, had a couple people, and they just warred with each other. The whole time.
Yeah. And I think here in the city of Philadelphia, man, it's always been, cliquish, so to speak. You know what I mean? You had to know this person and know that person, and then you get the hate saying, I don't like this person or do this with that. Like, I never understood that shit. If you was fucking dope, you was dope. Like, I don't have those tendencies. Like, you dope. Mm-hmm. You ain't you. I'm a competition motherfucker. You ain't doper than me, but you dope. Let's roll. Right. So I never had that jealousy type thing, or this person is going to do this to me on this track, or I can't hold my weight. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nah. I never wrote like that. Never wrote. Always. I mean, shit. I used to play football, so I'm gonna fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma hurt you. I'ma hurt me trying to hurt you. That's how I play it.
Emmitt Smith, when I turn that corner, you gonna be there. I'm gonna hit you first.
I'm Ronnie Lott when it comes to defense, cuz straight up. My mindset is still number 42 or Steve Atwater. So I base
Ronnie
it off
Lott
on that.
get you locked up nowadays. You wouldn't get suspended. You go to jail.
Straight jail.
You go to jail.
Ref don't even got enough signals to lock this motherfucker down. He be timeout, text. He don't even know what he can't even blow his whistle. He got 50 flags on the damn field. But no, I just attack it in that way. You know what I mean? And rolling with my brothers, you know, D-Wise, you know, from the Bums, and Jay Ski and Mike Hands. Within that whole unit that my manager managed, as individuals, we formed a unit. Yeah. You know, JDP, you know what I'm saying? Jay Ski, D-Wise, myself.
What's there that wasn't there before? Because you've been in plenty of situations.
Plenty of situations.
And not too many unsuccessful ones.
Yeah, but this one right here feels a lot more different than anything I've ever been in.
In which way?
In the way that all men are made men. Not saying those before wasn't, but they had to make themselves what we are already.
Because you mentioned everybody's stripes being individuals.
Individuals, they got them. We talking DJ J Ski. This ain't the boy around the corner
at all.
You understand what I'm saying?
At all.
D-Wise, this ain't no boy. This the Bums. These dudes had record deals back in the day. Mike Hands, BCC, Eric Sermon, Dep Squad. So
I was heavy on the BCC. I ain't gonna cap.
So look, me too. I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan, even though I done did music with rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a fan on what I do.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but people have egos. Where's I don't. Man, shut the hell up and still be a fan of what you listening to or what you like. I still listen to Craig G and shake his hand at the same fucking time.
You know what I think happens with hip hop? So many people learn so much about life through hip hop because a lot of people that listen to it come from broken situations.
We all do.
In dark places and stuff. That they read a little bit too much into everything. Yeah. It's like sometimes just let it be art or just, don't get involved in the middle of they shit.
Yeah, fourth quarter.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
And now, I know it was a young genre, but now at 50 plus years, we've seen motherfuckers run the whole gambit of going at each other, had you and your man beefing in the lunchroom every day. And now niggas is making millions together.
Fourth quarter.
Now they making millions. Cam damn near made us hate Mace. Yeah. Cam was on a tangent.
When I first see them on the same deck, I'm like, okay.
And then they say Wallow did that. And that's amazing.
Come on, man.
That's phenomenal.
Let me tell you something, man. When you can sever a friendship over any of this stuff, because this stuff is temporary.
It's temporary.
And souls is meant to be cared for. Listen, man, I love you from the rep, no matter what we had went through. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Now we can sit down and bust it and laugh about it.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Yep. That's brotherly shit love to me. Like, I done fought all my brothers. I'm the youngest motherfucker.
Yeah, ain't no choice.
Fourth quarter, 2 sisters, you know what I mean? But at the end of an ass whooping, it was all love.
Yeah.
I probably deserved it.
And we breaking bread.
Fourth quarter. You all right, little nigga? My mouth hurt. You know what I'm saying? Punch me in my lip. You know what I mean?
No, but I gotta get you together so mom don't fuck me up.
Yeah. She coming in. I told you she a pistol, boy. You know what I'm saying? She coming in, guns blazing.
That's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, she gonna snap.
She gonna snap. Yo,
baby boy.
Hook him up. You know, some Vaseline on that jaw. Neosporin don't even exist. You know what I mean?
Get him together.
But yes, there's a few things that I would definitely like to shout out before we wrap this up. Yeah. As Lady Tweet, she sent me out, some situations and things that I need to, you know what I mean? The promotional, partnership with Lady Tweet, you know what I'm saying? Concrete Moguls, you know what I'm saying? The magazine. You got to grab that, you know what I'm saying?
Always.
Vibe Black Vodka,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Only Tony Reese, salute. You know what I'm saying? Philly's own, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Philly's
he
own.
Went down there to make it happen, but ours.
Yeah. And listen, the first and only America-made black color vodka.
Right.
Wow. Tony Reese. Yep. Salute. Super salute. Yo, absolutely. Queen, Lady Tweet. You know what I mean? Salute, baby. I had to put that out there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, salute to them, man. And salute to all my brothers. You know what I mean? My children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My daughters, my sons, you know what I mean? I got 5 of them, twin boys, 3 girls. You know what I'm saying? 2 of my little girls is their birthday coming up, their anniversary. So we got
Awesome,
November
awesome.
4th and November 10th, you know what I'm saying? So
Happy birthday, ladies.
yeah, I'm a proud pop, you know what I'm
As you
saying?
should be.
Just ready to rock and roll and yeah, so you know, just
All
giving
right,
it all.
well, we ain't done yet. Because one thing I always never want to forget is, can we shout out some producers?
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I mean? Some
Oh, no-
engineers.
no
like,
doubt.
The people.
The folks behind the situation, man. You know, like the first, I'm gonna talk the second album,
Okay.
the Heisman. You know what I mean? It was in the hands of my man Corn Swag, Cambodian brothers.
Okay.
I mean, phenomenal artists,
Nice.
and they was like a Cambodian Jackson 5, if I may say. These motherfuckers know how to play every instrument.
Wow.
So you go in a basement, it's drum sets, guitars.
So you was having jam sessions damn near.
Man, listen, they would bug out. Even one of their kids would play the drums and stuff like that.
Fire.
But that, dealing with Corn Swag and them, is where that sound came from. If you listen to that album,
Nice.
that's why it sounds so concrete and put together. You know what I mean? So during those times of after you done wrote the record and listened to the beats and you selected it, it has to go through another chamber, which we call mixing and mastering.
Absolutely.
And these brothers put they craftsmanship into that shit. I was so satisfied.
Put they foot in that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So every track that we did, we went to the car. You know what I mean? To make sure that shit was right. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, that shit thick. That shit thick. You know what I
We
mean?
used
It's
to do that all
dope.
the
So
time.
we with the sound quality is very important.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? My first record, Private Property, it didn't have what I'm saying that this record had.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But it's progression.
Exactly.
You know, and you get
Growth.
better with your material. And it was just so dope. Even with this, you know what I'm saying? So with that Heisman album, we had my man Brizzo producing on that record, which is a song called Pain with Master Ace, Craig G, and executive producer on that record is Marley Marl.
That's crazy, yo. You got the Avengers on the shit.
So if y'all,
That's crazy.
that's the cheat code. Listen,
Bro, he just be letting them fall out his pocket.
bunch of Jews, don't take them to the pawn shop, party
Oh,
people.
man.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we that's the record. That's the last song on the Heisman album.
Nice.
It's called Pain, aka Torn Meniscus. So every record that I've done, it has a subtitle to it. You know what I mean? Low
I had
before.
ACL surgery. Don't remind me.
Yeah, I had a lot of stuff done on my legs as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm wondering how I still walk. You know, yeah, we got Reese Tanaka on the record. You know, produced the joint. You know what I'm saying? I think it was COVID-19, aka the sickness, with myself, UG from the Cellar Dwellers and Rock from Helter Skelter.
Crazy.
Another record was produced by UG. It also featured him. It's called Blitz Package. It's myself, UG, and RJ Perry. Yeah. So the album is dope.
I'm
Reese
glad
Tanaka.
Payne decided to come back. Even if he had to change his name, I'm just glad he back, man.
Yo, when I
I'm
was
so glad he back because he's snapping.
yo, let me tell you something. The man is a fucking problem.
Crazy, bro.
The man is a problem. If you
Oh, my goodness.
if you saying he alright, nigga, you hating.
Yeah, you ridiculous. You don't like
You
lyricism and MCing and none of that.
you wish you was him, so to speak, because you hating that much.
No, it's bad.
The man deserve every fucking flower in the garden. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta go away to make
Come
a
on, man.
comeback.
Come on, man.
And most that go
Come
away
on,
to
man.
come back.
Some don't come back. That brother came back swinging and knocking motherfuckers out.
Man, project after project.
Come on, man. You gotta. That's what I'm saying. With me, you gonna get loves, man. If I don't like it, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, you see, I give it up. I don't even know the brother.
Salute. I
don't
mean,
even know the
yeah. I
brother.
mean,
you know
shit.
what I'm saying? But I seen it,
I'm watching
seen
it,
it.
and I'm hearing it.
and I seen the moment with him and Squabbles,
And yeah, I seen that.
and I watched that whole thing. I ain't watched the clip.
That's the
You know
joint
what
with
I'm saying?
Rod Digg and Lord, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, man.
yeah. So, you know, with that record, I was very proud of that record. You know what I'm
Nice,
saying?
nice.
My man Ken Beats did a track on there. It's a cat that I ran into on the social media, and he really blessed it. My man Wayne Beats, he done dropped a few joints on that record. You know,
Nice.
When It Rains, It Pours, and Street Life, aka Night Game, with Corey Mims on the hook. You know what I
Corey
mean?
Williams?
Corey, yeah, yep.
my
Yeah, it
brother.
is. My guy. That's my guy.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. He always got the belt with him. You know what I'm saying?
He got a chain with a belt.
No
buckle
doubt.
on it.
So I was very satisfied, putting that record together. And also with the lead single off that record was Low Before. It was Low Before. And it's my man Willpower from
Nice.
Atlanta produced the record and features Josh Waters from Mississippi, young brother from down there.
You heavy on the features, but you get some good features. But how you find a Mississippi?
Yo, it's crazy because Josh Waters from Mississippi, but he signed with Bandwidth. Bandwidth is Willpower. Willpower is exactly what his name is. He worked with Game, Yellow Wolf,
Yep.
and all these guys.
Yep.
So I guess he signed, Josh Waters to that label, and they've been working diligently together. You know what I mean? I haven't been down in Atlanta in a few years.
Right.
Since we shot the Low Before video.
Okay.
And Willpower shot some of it down in Atlanta, came back to Philly. Sean Burgundy from BCC shot the rest of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we mix it and match. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we could land at, we put it together.
Nah, man. Well, much success, much continued success. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Really had a great time talking to you. Let the people know how to keep up with you.
Well, y'all can keep up with me, man, on my social media. You know what I'm saying? My name, you know what I'm saying? AULPURPIS, you know what I'm saying? All Purpose, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I say the TikTok shit, but I ain't on no TikTok-y shit, you know what I mean? I'm just in the building, you know what I mean? What's the Thriller? I'm just in the building, just trying to build my brand. And salute to Rob Swartz, you know what I'm saying? Humac, Sony Orchard, Humac Distribution.
Absolutely.
Because we have a show coming up November 10th.
Nice.
In Atlantic City,
Nice.
ACX Studios.
Nice.
It's a 4-day weekend type of joint, you know what I mean?
Rob
And,
outside, man.
Yeah, he's
Make it
always
happen.
outside.
Make it
And that's why I
happen.
fucks with him, you know what I mean? Because he hands-on, he talk to you, you know what I'm saying? He work, you can see him working.
No, yeah, you see him.
Yeah, you see him. Exactly. So November 10th, y'all be down there in Atlantic City, ACX Studios with my brother D Wise, who's also on the bill.
Nice.
And J Ski will be on the wheels for us. So JDP will be in the building. Nice. You know what I'm saying? And and I'm starting a new movie, you know what I'm saying? Salute to my man Jimmy the Saint. Salute. And also Senator 215, because if it wasn't for him and we did that Philly John record, that wouldn't, see what I'm saying? See how the branch.
Son, one of mine. That's my guy.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm from Uptown.
Salute.
I love to watch Son.
See, and that's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Son, I gotta give him his props.
Right there.
So yeah, it is. Right there. Concrete Mogul, right there.
Right there.
If it wasn't for him, my manager getting him to perform on this track with me, that wouldn't have happened. And he spoke about Concrete Mogul. That's how I kind of knew what was going on. He said, lady tweeting that name, once I got what I was like, that's who it is.
That's what it is.
So he hooked up with Jimmy the Saint. We did a video, the Philly joint video. We uptown on 78th and Ogons. I used to work at the fire joint right there, the fire station.
Yep.
And we up there shooting the vid. Jimmy slides through. Pretty much things was that. To get a call from my manager, he's like, yo, Jim wants you to play in this movie. It's called Target on My Ops.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's starring, Son of 215 and X, Y, and Z. I was like, what do you want me to do? I said, I'm happy as shit. You know what I'm saying? I was jumping out my chair.
Fire.
Like, that's what's up. So I got a small part,
Nice.
you know what I'm saying? That movie and my song, Philly John, is in there.
Oh, you got a placement out of it too?
Yeah.
About to make Philly John a classic.
Salute to Jimmy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. Well, Son
Yeah.
is one similar to me that likes to make shit happen for people, likes to put people together that he thinks, deserve to be around each other.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that you mentioned that he brought Jimmy through and that's how that happened.
That's how it happened.
That make all the sense in the world knowing him. You know what I mean?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But no, my brother, man, I appreciate you,
Hey,
man.
man, Sam, salute, baby. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Killer.
Absolutely, man. Good talk, man. See y'all
Indeed.
next Thursday or we live on Monday, 6
Salute.
p.m.
I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Mr. Fly Shit Only, the one and only Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together.
Damn, Sammy, you done fucked up.
Thanks, Sammy. Fucking yuppie transplants. Move the fuck out. Get out of our fucking city. You ain't even fucking born here. Tired of you, motherfucker.
ain't sipping with Sammie. What the fuck is you doing with your life? But we here together right now.
Do you wanna ride with Sammie?
So grab a glass.
Come on and slide with Sammie.
Unravel it backwards, strip of wallpaper.
You gon' get high with Sammie.
Make sure whatever you do, you do it well.
Come get fly with Sammie.
And tip your bartenders.
Do you wanna ride with Sammie?
It's a ride,
Come
y'all.
on and slide with Sammie.
Ace Chemist on the vibe, y'all.
You gon' get high with Sammie.
Get high tonight.
Come on, get fly with Sammie.
Get fly, nigga.
Do you wanna ride with Sammie?
Do you? Just say
You
the
might as
word.
well slide with
around.
Sammie.
I'm bending corners uptown.
You gon'
Always.
get high with Sammie.
You know I don't know how to act.
Come on, get fly
I put the
with
top down in the
Sammie.
blizzard, bitches. And I'm still sitting above you niggas in traffic. Convertible trucks only from here on out, man. Fuck it. Big wheels and shit, I don't need no excuses. Get out my way if I'm cooping unless you stupid.
Do you wanna ride with Sammie?
What you want me to do?
Come on and slide with
I can only be me,
Sammie.
baby. That's
You
all I
gon' get
know.
high with Sammie.
Where you wanna go?
Come get fly with Sammie.
We floating,
Do
bitch.
you wanna ride with Sammie?
That boy Rook, mean.
Come on and slide with
So
Sammie.
mean and vicious, I swear.
You gon' get high with Sammie.
It's such a vibe.